How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Pokémon Sun and Moon. Last time, we went to the 10-Carat Hills furthest hollow, and we caught the final Ultra Beast? But not really an Ultra Beast? Necrozma or Necrozma. It's really debatable how it's pronounced, kind of like Rayquaza and Rayquaza. Anyway, after that, we learned a bit more of data about the other Ultra Beasts, because for some reason I didn't do the other data reports after Nihilego for the longest time. But anyway, instead of starting out in my house again, which I've done in I think at least 10 episodes throughout this series, I decided I would just do the old traditional transition from the Pokémon Center. Because this time, we're back on Melemele Island, because there are some things we can do, including stopping off at the trainer school now that we have completed the main adventure. So, here at the trainer school, if we go all the way up the stairs to the tippy-top floor, I believe the tippy-top floor, and we make our way over this way, we will find that there is a black belt guarding the door. You seem to have grown stronger. Think you can beat me, who has studied in this school for 30 years? Yes. I am the kahuna of the trainer school. Take my perfectly honed moves. Once you defeat the black belt, you gain access to the room here, which is actually the principal's office of the trainer school. Hello, principal. Welcome to the trainer school. I'm the principal. What an honor for me and the school. To think that our teachings would not only give rise to a captain, but to a league champion. Despite your lofty accomplishments, though, I'd hazard that you still don't know everything that the trainer school has to teach you, eh? Then allow me to give you a special expert lesson from the principal herself. It turns out that I was ready for Asuka, and when you defeat the principal of the trainer school, she'll give you one of her favorite items, a King's Rock, which can help flinch Pokemon in battle, or if you're so inclined to evolve certain Pokemon species, like Slowpoke into Slowking, then that works too. And now that we're done with the trainer school, the next stop on our Melemele re-exploration is going to be Howl City, for a couple of reasons. Whoa, look at the lights! Oh my god, I don't remember them being like that. That is honestly really freaking cool. I believe our first destination is along this beach here, I think? I'm not entirely sure where exactly our friendly neighborhood person we're looking for is. I could have sworn he was going to be along the beach, but I guess not. Anyway, I guess I can do the next thing I was gonna do. Okay, so the lights aren't as very flashy as they are when you're far away. That's, honestly a good thing. The next thing on our agenda is actually here in the Howl shopping district, and I believe one of these people is going to be who I need to talk to. Before I do, though, there is something I want to do, and that is to fire up the QR scanner in the menu. So, we need to line up a QR code within the square and press the R button. This is going to be a little difficult, I apologize. Scan the QR pattern. There we go. And this QR code is for a very special Pokemon. A special QR code has been scanned for Magearna, a Steel Fairy type. It's information about a Pokemon that lives in the Alola region. The Pokedex has been updated and a special gift has been delivered. We can receive it from the delivery man in the select antique shop, Antiques of the Ages, located in the shopping district of Howl City, which I'm already here. And we've collected 20 points towards our island scan, which can be something we can do later on. But for now, we're going to exit the QR scanner. And we're going to speak to you? Yes? No? Oh, wait a minute. You're new, I think. No, you're... okay, where's the person I'm looking for? Yes? No. Where's the person I'm looking for? Do I have to, exit and re-enter? I'm just gonna exit and re-enter, see if that works. Maybe I should have done this before I entered the shop. That probably would have been a lot better. Let's see. I believe the antique shop is at the very top, so I'm a little confused. There you are. Okay. You appear, of course, after I exit. Oh. I'm sorry. They said this here was an antique, so I nearly delivered it to the wrong place. You are James, right? I have a Pokémon here for you. We have received Magearna! And Magearna's data has been added to the Pokédex. That's right, Magearna comes after Necrozma in the Pokédex. It is a mythical event Pokémon, and the cool thing about that QR code that I scanned is it is an indefinite code on the Pokémon website, which of course I'll leave a link down in the description, so in case you ever start a new file for Pokémon Sun and Moon ever, then, well, this Magearna will hopefully also remain forever on their website. Magearna, the artificial Pokémon. This artificial Pokémon, constructed more than 500 years ago, can understand human speech, but cannot itself speak. However, this Magearna isn't the only Magearna that exists, because although never officially released at the time of Generation 7 existing, but now released if you complete the National Pokédex in Pokémon Home, is the original color Magearna, which is still the artificial Pokémon and it's still a Steel Fairy type, but it looks like a Pokeball with fancy yellow skin. This gorgeous Magearna looks as it did at the time of its invention. Its luxurious decoration pleased the king's daughter, reads the Pokédex description. So yeah, Magearna has two different forms, and thankfully the original color is now available for those that complete the National Pokédex within Pokémon Home. Lots of different things with Pokémon Home now exist in terms of event Pokémon, which is very, thankfully, pretty cool. No nickname for Magearna, because they never gave a nickname to Magearna in the anime, even though it barely existed on the anime until, like, the last episode. And I will be sending it to the box, but it's holding an item, a bottle cap. And they all come with a bottle cap. I will place that bottle cap in my bag. Thank you very much. Now, if you'll excuse me. And then he just disappears. That's a Pokémon that people like me refer to as a mythical Pokémon. It is a real treasure, more precious than you know. It was made hundreds of years ago. Well, thank you. I saw that through the Pokédex entry. Anyway, there is a place here that I believe allows me to do fancy things. Is it you, actually? Yes, there you go. Mr. Hyper, do you want to know why I'm so hyper? Because I can help Pokemon do hyper training. Allow me to explain. Hyper training is a way to help Pokemon that have reached level 100 become even stronger. This special training can help them increase their strength and HP and other stats. If you want me to train up your Pokemon, bring me some bottle caps. I collect them. A regular bottle cap will get you training for a single stat, but bring me a rare gold bottle cap and I'll train up all your Pokemon stats to the max at once. What do you say? Want to try some of my hyper training to boost your Pokemon stats? Unfortunately, I only have a regular bottle cap, and I don't have any level 100 Pokemon as of right now, so I'm gonna have to say no, Mr. Hyper. But I will come back another time, maybe, I don't know, I'm probably not going to play any Wi-Fi on this file, so I'm just going to leave it at that. But now that we're done with Howl City, I believe there's nothing else for us. Let us go. Actually, I want to check real quick if Ilima is in his house, because I believe there are certain things we can do with each of the trial captains after we've completed the main story, but I need to be sure and I need to check Ilima's room real quick. Ilima is here, okay, but I think he's been here since, like, towards the end of the series, but let's see if he says anything different. I think I'll begin okay, so it's the same okay. So pretty much after we faced him back in like episode 12, he's just been sitting here and he does nothing extra. Okay, cool. I think that's the only trial captain that maybe doesn't do anything now that we've completed the main story. But now that I know for sure, no, oh god, holy voice crack, I'm going to head up to Route 2, because there is, I think this time, a certain somebody waiting for us in a house up on Route 2. So, real quickly, let's make our way through, and I believe this is the house I want. Yep, there he is, Guzma, but he's looking a little different. He changed something on the back of his jacket, it looks like. You little brat. I don't know what you think you're doing here, but I actually needed to talk to you. Get your rear over to the Howl City beachfront. Okay, I had the right idea that he does go to the Howl City beachfront, but I didn't speak to him before doing that. Okay, well, back to Howl City Beach I go. Alright, there you are, Guzma. Nice to see you again. I actually did have the correct idea, except, again, I didn't talk to you on Route 2, which, that's on me. So you showed up. Well, James, it's time to battle your boy. Okay, here I come. This is to make up for when I had to disband Team Skull. Just so you know, I'll never change. Want to see what destruction looks like? Here it is in human form. It's your boy, Guzma. We have been challenged by no longer the boss of Team Skull, because he said he disbanded it, but rather Pokemon trainer Guzma, who has 5 Pokemon. The first of which is going to be his signature, Golisopod, level 63, Bug Water type, emergency exit for the ability. With the moves, First Impression, Waterfall, and Sucker Punch. Alright, Togedemaru, well, you are super effective with that Zing Zap of yours, so maybe you could take it out in one. Very funny. Well, at least. Oh, critical hit. Well, that's great, Togedemaru. Good for you. Well, emergency exit's gonna activate, which it always does. I can never seem to take out Golisopod in one shot. I get close, but it's not good enough. Anyway, now that he sent out his next Pokemon, I should go over those stats, shouldn't I? Pinsir, level 63, Bug-type Mold Breaker for the ability, with the moves X-Scissor, Guillotine, Stone Edge, and Storm Throw, which it just used to get a critical hit to take out Togedemaru, which isn't exactly all that great, but thank you, Togedemaru. That was a okay battle. I mean, you almost did take out Golisopod, so maybe I shouldn't, like, hold back. I should not be as reserved as I am in saying you did a good job. Oh boy, PETA would be on my ass if they existed in the Pokemon world. Alright, Flamethrower from Salazzle. Well, technically, Team Plasma could be considered the PETA of the Pokemon world, although... Anyway, he's sending out Golisopod again, which, I mean, is fine. So, let me get off the topic I was on. Aw, Salazzle's like, did a bring it on gesture. That's cute. Let's go for Sludge Wave, because, I mean, it is part water type, so I don't necessarily think using Flamethrower would be all too bad. Well, it was at, like, yellow health. It probably didn't even matter. Anyway, Salazzle grows to level 63. Very nice. And Guzma is going to send in Masquerain, level 63, Bug Flying type, Intimidate for the ability. with the moves Bug Buzz, Air Slash, Ice Beam, and Energy Ball, so pretty good coverage on this Masquerain, so don't think you'll get by too easy. Well, really wasn't as easy as I was maybe hoping it would have been, because a Flamethrower did not take out Masquerain in one shot, and that Air Slash did way more than I had anticipated. Holy crap. I'm getting shocked by all of these revelations in this battle, but I think his Masquerain, when I fought it in front of Aether Foundation, I think it also lived a Flamethrower or something. Anyway, let's move on to his next Pokemon, Ariados, level 63, Bug Poison type, Swarm for the ability, with the moves Fell Stinger, Cross Poison, Sucker Punch, which it's using right now, and Toxic Thread. I forgot, actually, that I was at pretty low health. I'm very happy that Pokemon Refresh came through and allowed Salazzle to live the Sucker Punch. I had a big dummy moment right there just now. Guzma's next Pokemon, actually his final Pokemon I should say, Scizor, level 63, Bug Steel type Technician for the ability, with the moves Bullet Punch, which it's probably about to use, X-Scissor, Iron Head, and Night Slash. Oh, I avoided that move. Thank you, Salazzle and Pokemon Refresh. 4-time super effective Flamethrower, not Thrower Flamer, is going to be enough to take out Scizor, which means that we have defeated Pokemon Trainer Guzma. Guzma, what is wrong with you? This outcome hadn't changed anything either. Well played, James. You came all the way here just to watch me lose, huh? Must be nice to be a lazy old island kahuna with nothing better to do. What a high opinion of yourself you have. Huh. I just happened to see James here, so I thought I would come over. You want to get beat down, old man? Oh, Guzma, when will you understand? Only when you respect your opponent's skill will it bring out the best in you. You miss the true meaning of battling. The goal is not to beat your opponent down, but for both trainers to grow stronger. I don't care what you say to me, yo. Beating down people is all I know. But the battle I saw seemed a bit different. While you may say you're only interested in crushing your opponents, I sensed a desire to defeat James deep in your heart. What do you know, old man? If you continue on this path, you will never be able to defeat James. Guzma, admit the worthiness of your opponents. Only then can you become even stronger than you already are. Allow yourself to know the people and Pokemon you encounter, and look deeply into your heart. You're still trying to front like you're my master, huh? I gave up on you a long time ago. James, allow me to handle this foolish young man. I will make a fine trainer out of him yet, or I'm not an island kahuna. I hope that can be considered penance for the wrongs that he and Team Skull have committed. Ho ho ho, the two of us will go so many places together. And we will meet more people and Pokemon who will enrich our lives. Master. I ain't never gonna ask you to forgive me, so don't get it twisted. This is no apology. But shut up and take this. I got it for my first ever victory, and it's always been like my lucky charm. knows what the Alola winds will bring. Next time we meet, I'm counting on you to test how strong I've gotten. Next time on Pokemon Sun and Moon, we continue our new exploration around Alola by heading to Akala Island. For now, thank you for watching, and until next time, catch ya later.